Hey everybody, failed hero number one here. I decided to record a recent battle with a Teak that I had, and it was actually very fortunate I did so, because it's the first time ever I actually got a good drop off of one of these world bosses. So, just for reference, this battle is slightly different than I remember. There seems to be a lot more poison, or at least the poison is more damaging. You can see a lot of people being dropped by staying in it. And of course, as you know, in Guild Wars, you don't want to stand in fire. We're able to and allowed to dodge out of things on purpose so that doesn't happen. But back in the day, I say back in the day, but it was a few months ago, I actually hit 80 by killing this particular dragon. And so it has a special spot in my heart and in my mind because of that, and that's just how it goes. But the thing is, there's certain things that you can do and you can't do. Right now, because of all the poison, I'm going range, as you can see on screen. The fingers have to die to some degree, but not. They don't really annoy you. They just get in the way, And that's just how it is with a lot of these bosses. I'm going around, I'm healing people, I'm gaining health by healing people, by buffing them. That's just how it goes. And I wanted to point out some things. As a guardian, I love the staff, and right there I'm using Tomb of Wrath, of course, but there's just a lot of utility and versatility with the class that I enjoy, and it's hard to get into the other classes because of that, because I'm so used to this. This was the first character I made and leveled. I did become addicted to a warrior, but as you watch this, we're not very long range. We're very much a short range class and mid range, and unless you use a scepter, of course, and then you can get you get kind of at the end of the spectrum. But I do pretty good here with just the staff, and I get my damage in, and of course it doesn't take that much anymore to get gold, and that's kind of disappointing. But all these dragons are different than I remember these fights. I'm looking there, I'm saying how sexy this guy's armor looks because I do compliment people. This guy in particular is a cool guy, and he talks to me about the char stuff later on. We fought Jormag together right after this. I had actually left Jormag to come do this, and he was still in first form when I came back. That tells you how long these battles are. And Jormag is a dragon that has changed quite a bit as well, in my opinion. Shat is just... it's the same. There's some different stuff that happens, but you still stay in the same spot. You don't really have that option here in this fight. You see everyone piling right there, and we really shouldn't be piling like that. He just poisons that entire area, and luckily we all have our own heals. I'm kind of heal savvy in this kind of build I'm using right here, and if that wasn't the case, if we couldn't heal ourselves and we had to rely on just 2 or 3 healers, everyone would just die. There's no way that we could have survived that. If this was, say, WoW, none of this would have worked. But I digress. Right now I'm using the greatsword, of course. I'm just whacking them, not doing much. I could take a lot of damage. That's one of the things about the Guardian. It's like a warrior will out damage me like none other. I actually got down in 2 or 3 seconds fighting a warrior today, and I'm level 80. I'm almost fully exotic. I'm looking at getting maybe a legendary weapon. I'm looking at getting some ascension gear, and this guy, in just a matter of 2 seconds, he did 2 attacks, and I had lost 17,000 health. And how crazy is that? But it's too bad I didn't record it, because it's not like you would have been able to see much. It was impressive. Then I hunted him down and I killed him, but he still wasted me faster than anyone else has. Even the rune priest in Mel, the Melandru temple. So here, I get the exotic, and just for a tip, this is the first time I ever got anything good, and I was surprised. But as you can see, during that fight, he does a fear, and I learned a pretty cool trick if you don't want to run away too far, especially if you're range. is right before he fears, you can tell, he kind of, everything they have in this game is telegraphed. Just switch over to walking. You know, switch the movement speed of your character and you won't run away that far. And it doesn't become so annoying. I don't do that because, honestly, it helps me as a melee or mid-range fighter to get away. But thank you for watching. I hope you all had fun watching this. It's a little different. And, yeah, have a great one, everybody. Bye.